When I was in the US, one really bad story happened to me. When I was building my acoustic guitar, a chisel went through my hand. And then what happened was I had a classmate, he was an ex-US Marine. He picked me up and put me on the table, and it's like, he looked at my wound, which is here, and he said like, "Oh, don't worry man, you're good. I'm just gonna wrap you up. And then what you gotta do now is get yourself stitched up, go to the hospital, come back to class the next day, and then we're good. And we're gonna go carry on our classes and graduate together." My grandfather was actually a carpenter, so I picked up a lot of woodworking skills when I was much younger. It started when I was about 8 years old, working with wood. My grandfather showed me how to fix shelves, make cupboards. There was probably one incident that happened to me when I was about 21 years old. I think 21 years old was the breaking point. So when I was 21, I realized that I've been repairing guitars since I was 13. That's 8 years already, 8 years in the guitar repair industry. And then it got to a point where even as a player myself, I was playing in the night scene and all. What's next as a guitar player? I mean, in all fairness, I'm not the greatest guitar player out there, and there are so many players better than me. But one thing that I was really good at was I could fix guitars as well. So it really struck me then, and I told myself like, Musicians Institute was a school that I always wanted to go to. Everyone who does anything in any line of industry, at some point, you're going to get sick and bored of it. And the thing that really drives me is I look at the positive sides of it. Like when I see my customers happy, it makes me happy. I would say that everyone's life has ups and downs, but when you're down, don't give up. Have the mentality that things are going to be alright, because everything that goes down must come up at some point. So when you're down, just don't give up, persevere, be determined in what you want to do. Everyone who goes through a downside in their life, they have to really reflect and think like, oh, what's the purpose of doing this? Why am I even doing this? I always think like the biggest thing for it is you just want to keep on doing and doing and doing. But if I was to do it just for the sake of money, I don't think I'll be as happy and as content with doing the work that I'm doing. And many times I look back at my passion more than the need for money, because money is something that makes the world go round, yes, but not everything has to be about money. Sometimes it's making yourself as a human being fulfilled, doing the things that you like. For me, money is always a thing in my mind, but I think passion is the thing that drives more. Yeah. My name is Wayne Lim, and I've been a guitar luthier for the last 14 years. The biggest part of the things that move me as a guitar luthier would be the satisfaction of being able to support the industry in a different way. Not just in terms of playing music, but of course offering the services to the people that need them and require them as well.